Hey everyone, and welcome back to Smoltzy and Friends. Have you ever stopped to really think about the person who greets you when you walk into an organization? Or the voice you hear when you call and someone answers the phone? Too often, we see them as just the person at the front desk, or the one answering calls, the gatekeeper. But I want to challenge that thinking today. Because after a conversation I had just yesterday, it became crystal clear. That person is far more than their title. They are the face of the organization. They are also the voice of the organization. And very often, they are the heartbeat of it. Yesterday, I spent time talking with someone who fits that description perfectly. On the surface, you might think they're simply the first point of contact. But truth is, they do so much more. They carry deep knowledge of the organization, understanding people, process, history, and culture. They connect the dots. They solve problems quickly. They make things happen, often without recognition. And the reason they can do that is because of their background, their experience, and the way they show up every single day. This conversation took me back many years ago, to the very beginning of my career. I remember speaking with someone named Susie. I'm making the name up right now, folks. And I asked a simple question, and yes, this will date me a little bit. Do you have a compact mirror? When they said yes, I said, could you please open it and look into it? And that moment after opening it, their appearance changed. They started smiling. You see, presence matters, and how we show up matters. The reason I had that person open up the mirror was I asked them to look into the mirror the next time they answer the phone. If you are smiling, they feel that over the phone. But if you're not smiling, they can hear that as well. You see, how we greet people really matters. And this is exactly what these frontline professionals do each and every day. They also set the tone, shape the experience, and they are the connection point that determines how your interaction goes. I also believe how you treat them and speak to them often determines what happens next. And here's another reminder. Sometimes the person you're speaking with is filling in, covering a break or substituting for someone else. You never know who that person really is, what role they hold elsewhere, or the influence they carry. Which brings me back to the old saying that still rings true today. Never judge, never label. Because you never truly know the impact someone has and the additional value they bring by where they sit or the title they hold. So as we close today, I leave you with this. Never underestimate the person behind the desk. Never underestimate the person answering the phone, because they are the face and the voice of the organization. I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for listening and following this episode. If this resonated with you, I'd invite you to share it with a friend. And finally, to my friend and partner, this episode came from the conversation in the extended time you so graciously shared with me. Keep being you. Keep sharing your ideas within your organization and out in the world. Until next time, my friends, never judge the person you see behind the desk or the voice you hear answering the phone at the organization. You never know who they are, what they carry, or the impact they have.